Hello, welcome to my channel. We're Trust and Tarot, and we're going to do a reading with what's going on with you and your person. Okay, what is going on with you and your person? Okay, first card out. This is the card of To All Believers that was taken from the Tarot Unveiled deck, and she calls this card, Laura Clareson added this card to her deck, and she calls it To All Believers. Now I've added it to my deck, and I call it Up in the Ether. And what that means is that there is information that is still up in the ether that's you're entitled to have and you're going to have. You just don't have it right now. Okay, so that's the base situation of what's going on. All right, there's information here that you just don't have yet. All right, so let's keep going. All right, what else is going on here? What else? Okay, Nine of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is a feeling of abundance. It's a feeling of being satisfied as to where you are financially and abundantly in life. Okay, it's a feeling of having reached a certain plateau of comfort. Okay, so that's the next card out. So let's get some more information. We don't have a lot of information yet. Let me move this over. Okay, all right. Now, what else is going on with you and your person? All right, the Chariot is the next card out. The Chariot is a feeling of controlled movement, all right? There's this, it could also indicate, vehicles of travel, but there's some sort of controlled movement going on here, all right? All right, next card out, please. Next card out. All right. So the next card is the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords. So the Eight of Swords is placing yourself in a position where you may be feeling trapped. You feel like there's no way out. Your back's against the wall. But in actuality, you've actually placed yourself there. That these restrictions that you're feeling, you've placed upon yourself. They're self-imposed. Okay, you can totally break out of the situation if you choose to. Now, in some of the other decks, you actually get a side view of the person in the card, and they show an actual sword behind their back, which means that they're capable of cutting away these restrictions that they have. So what it says is that you are capable of changing this, of cutting the restrictions that you have placed upon yourself, okay? All right, next card, please. All right, so the next card is the High Priestess card. Now, this is a lot to do. This also, you kind of have the same feeling as you do with the Chariot card. There's a controlled movement here, but there's also this feeling of intuition and absolute knowing. So there's this controlled movement. It's information that you don't have yet. It has to do with your abundance and where you feel you are in life, but you also feel a certain restriction going on here, but you're aware of it. Okay, you're definitely aware of it. You have an absolute knowing about it. All right, now let's get some more cards. More cards, please. What else do we have going on here? All right, so we have the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a feeling of battle. It's a feeling of the energy is that you've gone through a certain amount of struggle. You're still ready to fight. You're kind of taking a breather, but you're kind of scoping out the situation and trying to get a better feel for it. But you're ready to go if need be, okay? All right, some more cards here. All right, so the next card is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is somebody who is ready to fight if they need to, but it's also somebody who is a no-nonsense type of person. This could be a male or female, but I typically look at the cards as, if it's a queen, I look at it as a female. If it's a king, I look at it as a male. But, it can be vice versa. It can be non-gender, but I like to look at the cards as, for face value. That's kind of how I read tarot. I read those cards for face value in everyday life. So I'm looking at this as being a possible female in your environment that is very steady and very analytical, okay? And it has to do with your abundance and where you are in life, all right? Please give us some more information here. All right, so the next card out is the Knight of Wands. Now, the Knight of Wands is a movement of thought and progression. And then again, you know, it connects with this Chariot card. So there is this movement going on. So if you see the Knight of Wands here, you see that the horse is actually in movement. They're galloping, you know, they're going forward. And this is controlled. So there's controlled movement going on here with this thought. And it's a wand. So there's this feeling of thought and mental creativity. So there may be this thought that you have that now that you're moving forward with. All right, get some more information here. More cards, please. All right, so the next card is the Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords is the beginning thought that you has your back against the wall. Okay, your back's against the wall and you're just realizing it. Maybe it's just the beginning thought that you've placed yourself in a position that maybe you think you can't get out of, but I'm here to tell you that you can. Okay. All right. All right. Next card, please. Next card, please. What's going on with you and your person? How that relates to the High Priestess over there. Okay. We've got two cards here. We have another controlled movement and the Ace of Pentacles. So the Eight of Wands is also a methodical approach to a thought. So there's something in the thought process now that you have in a controlled thought process. It's a very methodical movement. It could also indicate air travel, but I'm not really seeing a lot of that right here, but it can indicate air travel. But it's a methodical approach and a swift action. So there's swift movement going on here and you're aware of it. Okay. You're definitely aware of it and you have this intuition about it. And it also goes with the Ace of Pentacles. So there's this new thought process going on here with maybe a new thought about money, maybe a new thought about a new venture that you may have going on. Okay. New money venture. All right. Now we'd like to do some clarifying. We're using the Witchy Cauldron deck to clarify. Okay, so please clarify the All Believers card. Okay, so the All Believers card is clarified by the nine of the eight. The Eight of Swords. So we have two Eight of Swords energies here. So there's some information about where you've placed yourself. Very strong energy that you know, this is something that you've placed yourself in, and you're just beginning to realize that your back's against a wall and that you're feeling you might not have any way out, but I'm here to tell you that you do. Okay, because there's information out there that you don't have yet, that you're going to have when the time is right for you to have. And that will help you break loose of those, that feeling of being your back against the wall. Okay, because when the universe says it's time for you to have it, then you will have it. But until then, if you get that information prior to the time that you're supposed to have it, you may not make the right choice. So that information is being withheld from you until that time is right. And that's a universal thing that's done by the universe. Okay. So we do have that double Seven of Swords, or that Eight of Swords energy going on here. All right, now please clarify that Nine of Pentacles. Please clarify the Nine of Pentacles here. Why is that Nine of Pentacles? That has to do with abundance. It has to do with your livelihood, okay, where you are in life, okay. And there we are. Oh boy. Okay, so we have the double Eight of Wands here, or excuse me, Nine of Wands. We have the double Nine of Wands energy here, which just goes to tell you that, you know, there is this ongoing battle where you're kind of fatigued, you're kind of battle weary, you kind of drained your energy. You've already battled, but you have courage and you're ready to go at it again if need be. But you know, you're going to persevere through it. But you need to gather your strength. Okay, so it has to do with where you are. Okay, so there's this battle going on, and it does have to do with this Queen of Swords. Please give us some more information about the Chariot here. Please give us information about the Chariot. Why is the Chariot there? Some more information about the Chariot. Okay, the Chariot here is the Lovers. All right, so there's this Lovers card here, which is major choices. Okay, there's major choices going on here with the Lovers card. It's very much a love connection. Could be a perfect union or a sexual relationship or romance, but it's a very controlled, methodical, and it's on its way. It's definitely traveling. So there's this new feeling of this love connection that you have going on here. And this may be why you don't have the information that you need yet, okay? That you're being withheld, though you have been struggling uphill, all right? But you're ready to go at it again. Okay, so now please give us some more information about that Eight of Swords. Please give us more information about the Eight of Swords. Why is that Eight of Swords there? Why are we, there we go. Okay, so we have the Ten of Pentacles here. The Ten of Pentacles is a feeling of abundance. It's a feeling of your livelihood, of your family, of how you provide, and you know, everybody that depends on you, and so you're feeling like you're trapped. Okay, you're feeling like you're trapped in the situation where people are feeling they're relying on you. Okay, there's this feeling of being trapped for people that are relying on you, and I think it's because you have this new love. You have this new love situation coming in, and you're already you know, wrapped up in a situation where you're being relied upon. Okay. All right. Next card. Please clarify the High Priestess. Why is that High Priestess here? Clarify the High Priestess. Okay. High Priestess is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. So this, all right. So you have pretty much worked very hard at the situation that you're in, and you've planned the moves. You've progressed to a certain point, and everything has been hunky dory. And that you're looking at what you put down, what seeds you're sowing. Okay, all your hard work that you've worked toward. Okay, and this could have to do with your work. But I see it as something that you are looking at as something that you see your the rewards of your efforts. Okay, the rewards of your efforts, and it's something that you're aware of, and that you have an inner knowing about, and that you have a methodical movement on. But and it's also has to do with money situation. All right, all right. Please clarify the Nine of Wands. Please clarify the Nine of Wands here. Why is that Nine of Wands there? Some more information about the Nine of Wands. Okay, so we have the Moon card here. Now, the Moon card goes hand in hand with this information that's being withheld from you, okay? And the universe is holding this back, but the Moon card is also telling you that there's information that you don't have, that either somebody isn't telling you, or that's being obscured, or that's in the shadows, or that they're not ready to tell you yet. And it's not necessarily the universe here, but it's kind of like a two-part thing here, where you've been fighting and ready to battle, but there's something about this that you don't know yet, something that's in the shadows, but it's going to come to light. Okay, whatever this is going to come to light. Please clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is that Queen of Swords there? Clarify the Queen of Swords, please. Okay, Queen of Swords clarified by the Strength card. Now, the Strength card is passion, all right? So there's a passion here with this Queen of Swords. You're very passionate about the situation, all right? And the situation that's going on. You're very much into providing where you've provided and who you've provided for. So there's a lot of passion there, all right? And it could also have to do with this new love venture that you have that's coming at you. Okay, there could be a lot of passion in that. All right, please clarify the Knight of Wands. Please clarify the Knight of Wands. Why is that Knight of Wands there? More information about the Knight of Wands. Why is that Knight of Wands there? Okay, Knight of Wands is clarified. Oh boy. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords here. So we have the Three of Swords here. So there seems to be a third-party situation going on here. And it's coming at you pretty strong with this Knight of Wands, as it's charging forward, all right? And you do have the Lovers card here with the Chariot. So there is this movement here that's going on with this new love situation. So we have a third-party situation going on here, all right, with this Three of Swords, because it indicates some sort, either a third-party situation or heartache and pain, okay? All right, now let's clarify the Ace of Swords. Please clarify that Ace of Swords. Why is the Ace of Swords here? Please there it is. Ace of Swords is clarified by the Magician card. And the Magician is this manifestation. So you've manifested this situation, and that's why you got this, where is it? This feeling, this Eight of Swords, because you've put yourself in this situation. Okay, this is of all your own doing. All right, you have put yourself in this situation. All right, please clarify the Eight of Wands over there on the end. Please clarify the Eight of Wands here. Why is that Eight of Wands there? Please clarify the Eight of Wands. Okay, Eight of Wands clarified by Ace of Pentacles. So we have two Ace of Pentacles energies here. All right, two Ace of Pentacles energies here. And the Ace of Pentacles is a financial new beginning. So there's some sort of new beginning here that may be clouding your judgment as far as this love connection here. It could be a new job, could be somebody in a new job that you've kind of connected with. So it has to do with your stability and your abundance, okay? And so does this, where is it? This Nine of Pentacles. This is abundance as well. So we have this new beginning, this new abundance, this feeling of battling. Okay, so I don't like how that ends. I'm going to go ahead and get some more cards out, to see if we can give any kind of advice here. All right, can we give some advice here on the situation? Just give me a couple of cards. Okay, let's take that one. Okay, so we have the Magician here again. So we have two Magician energies here. So you're definitely manifesting this. And what this is telling me is that whatever the situation is here, you have the ability to change it. You have the ability to make it. You have the ability to overcome it. You have the ability to go through it. Okay, so that's the advice of the cards. You are the Magician. You can manifest and you can make the change. Okay, so that's the reading that I have for you today. I hope this resonates with you. Please stay safe, be kind, and always trust in tarot.